You say the government's handling of immigration has been chaotic, but you say you're against the EU Migration Pact because it takes decision-making on immigration away from the government and hands it over to Brussels. So given your views on how it's being handled here, would that be a bad thing?
Well, it has been chaotic, there's no doubt about it. And I think at the heart of this question is a government that's refused to listen to the people over the last couple of years. The government, have implemented a policy where 85% of deportation orders were not actioned at all, where 5,000 people came through Dublin airport last year without a passport, where the minister did not know where the majority of people coming to the country were actually coming from. And when I asked the minister where they're coming from, she said, we're not even asking them how they're coming into the country. Now, the difference is, if we hand this power over to Europe, we never really influence it ever again. In actual fact, the European Union can change the rules of the EU Migration Pact, which will be decided by a majority vote in that scenario. We won't be able to influence it. But if the government make a mistake in relation to it, we can vote them out. Self-determination is really important in these issues because we don't know what the future is going to hold. But if we have the power to make the decisions on it, we can ameliorate the situation in terms of numbers or the cost. But if we lock ourselves into a solidarity pool, we will be told by the European Union what numbers we must accept or what money we must pay in lieu of those numbers coming to Ireland. And that's why self-determination is really important. I will say this. Most of the political establishment refused to deal with this over the last couple of years. We in Aontú were the first party to say we need to have a decent, respectful debate in this, because if we don't, that debate's not going to disappear. It'll just be pushed underground.